Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Brianna Page, aka Hunter Large Stables, and this is going to be part 1 of something that was requested by one of my viewers, Amanda Sprague's 7038, so thank you for the idea. And she wanted to see all my glossy models, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna have to do it in parts because I actually have quite a few, so I'm gonna start with the classic stablemates and one animal I have. So this one is March's Daffodil from the Briar Blossom series. I forget if they were stamped on the bottom. No, they weren't. That would have been kind of really cool, actually, though, because I know they did that with, like, the Zodiac series. But I guess they didn't do it with those guys. But this is really cool, because I was actually born in March, and that's my birth flower, apparently. So when those were a thing, I just had to get it. This guy, I actually ended up getting secondhand because I missed out when these were up for grabs, but it worked out because I was able to guarantee myself the gray one, which is my favorite. I just think it's a super pretty color. Even the eyes are actually pretty nice on this one. They're not like creepy eyes, which I really appreciate. When Briar doesn't give their horses creepy eyes. He's got that, like, cool, like, grayish shading in his face there. He's got the same thing going on with his underside there, where it's lighter than his top side. He's got some shading there. This guy actually has a lot of shading. Really, really a nice looking horse. Well, in my opinion, anyways. And down here, I have one of the Zodiac series horses. This one is Gemini. This one is actually my dad's Zodiac sign. I actually have not found mine yet, but this is my dad's. And this is the twins. Gemini is the twins, which I think is really cool, that on one side they have the astrological symbol, and on the other side they actually have what the actual symbol is. So on this one they get that cool symbol there, and then on the other side they have a pair of twins, which I think is really cool, actually. So happy to have that in my collection. This one was actually a new addition this year, actually. I picked this up at the swap meet at the Clarion during Briarfest for $100, and this is, I don't know if it's a test or a sample, but it was pulled from the the warehouse finds bin, I guess, by the lady who had it in 2018. Wish I had some paper to have her write that down for me, but yeah, he's actually really cool. So I guess the big difference is the actual run of this horse actually had like a stamp on his belly, and then he had like one of those hang tags, and he came with a base. This guy does not. In the actual run also has a VIN number, and this guy has none. So that's really, really cool. I mean, whether he be a test or a sample, he's still a really cool piece of my collection. As I never thought I'd own something really cool like that. And I forget this guy's name, but he's from a couple years ago. I don't think he's stamped. No, not helpful. I remember he was the classic Gambler's Choice for the Collector Club one year, and he's actually really, really nice. They don't actually use this mold that often, I feel like. But it's a really nice little Lepizan horse here. Doing I don't know if it's pronounced levad or levity, but like where they're like just up on their back legs, kind of rearing, but not rearing. It's really cool. And I have another on that mold right here. This is another one of the zodiac horses. This is Sagittarius. This is actually my grandfather's zodiac sign, actually. So, you get the archer there, which is really cool. And then again, you've got the astrological symbol on the other side, which is really, really nice. This one's actually a really nice color, too. I really like this one a lot. Just the detail, and even though it's not realistic color, they definitely took care with a lot of shading in this horse, so I really, really like that one a lot. And this guy from Briarfest 2022, I ended up actually getting this guy online that year, and then I got when in one of my grab bags I bought at Briarfest this year, so I just kept one for myself. The other one I'm probably gonna sell at some point, but this is the guy I decided to keep because he has nice rich red color in his mane and tail and just crisp details, and I just think he's really nice. This is Black Forest from Briarfest 2022. I think it's 22. Yeah, 2022. Yeah, that the theme was Prost, a German theme, and that was actually a really fun theme. I only was able to attend that one virtually, but I still get the bracelet because I had a friend do in-person pickups for me for a couple of special runs, so that's why he's able to wear that. And then we get this cool guy here. This guy is from Briarfest 2016. This was the pop-up tent classic Ara Verde, I think is how you pronounce it, but he's actually really, really cool. Let's see if I can show you any. He's clearware. There we go. Just hold on to my fan a little bit. You can see my finger through him. So he's actually really cool. Usually I have him over there on my clock radio, but since I've got the Briar Horse 50th anniversary clock with the saddlebride, he kind of got booted out of there, so gotta find another place to display him now, but he is really, really cool. I like him a lot. And then we got my little stablemates. This one is Navigator from 2023. Really nice little chestnut pinto. We have Breezel or Brezel from 2022. Another one from 2023. We have Wheeler, who is absolutely adorable. I actually do have the full set from this year, 2023. I have the full set from 2022, but she's the only Glossy, if I remember correct. So that's why she's the only one here. And then we have this guy here, and this was Philgar. He was, I was in the Stablemates Club for 1 year, I forget what year it was, and this guy's actually the Gambler's Choice that year, so, and this guy's actually the one I wanted most, and apparently the most popular, so I was really lucky to have gotten this guy, because his secondhand prices can be a little pricey. Same with this pony here. It unfortunately came with a busted earbud. This is the Silver Charm Chase Stablemate Alborozo from one of the blind bag series. And I actually coined this mold, so I am really glad that I pulled it on my own and I didn't have to buy it, because again, another pricey pony right there. And then up here we have the stablemates from this year's Briarfest. I'm gonna shorten their names for simplicity's sake. So this one is Lilac Sky on the Prince Charming mold. And I really like that they did them as like filigrees. I think that's really cool. I would actually love to see them bring filigree into the Razor line. And this guy is, I believe your name is Greenlight, I think. Which is kind of funny, because this green is actually a little more blue than green. I mean, honestly, it's actually closer to that blue than it is to green, but regardless, I still like this little stablemate. It's super cute. Then we have Blue Jeans, White Shirt. This one literally has the shortest name of the bunch. So, really pretty. It's on the new Stock Horse Mare stablemate, Cassidy. And she's actually really nice. I absolutely love these guys. Even the one that I was really not sure I would love, right here, Pink Champagne. I actually even love her. She's actually really pretty. And what I like is that they're all so different filigree-wise. Even the others that I've seen that other people have gotten are like way different than mine filigree-wise. And I think that's really cool, actually. And then we get another chase piece right here from one of the Unicorn Blind Bag series. This was the chase for, I can't remember what number blind bag series it was, but this is the black and gold Prince Charming Unicorn chase piece. Although that gold looks a little more orange, so yeah, that color kind of reminds me of Halloween, which is one of my favorite holidays. And though I don't really collect unicorns just for this guy's color, I had to try and find him just because that color is just really cool. I actually put my what's on my little Halloween knickknacks every year, so he's a fun little decoration. And then here's from Breakfast 2021, Kaleidoscope. And he is absolutely beautiful. I just love this guy so much. All his colors and how he's like shimmery. He was done with like metallic paint. I absolutely love that. This one is pretty cute too. This is Muller or Mueller. I don't know. It was in one of the Best Briarfest Stablemate sets, and it was inspired by I forget what year it was, but the diorama contest prize model Pele. I forget what year that was, and unfortunately they don't stamp these guys with the year of the model that inspired them, which would be a nice little addition, because I have no clue, but that's really fun. And then we get Sequins from Briarfest 2014. I didn't like a lot of the stablemates from this year, but I did like this guy here. Guy, I'm not sure, guy. And the other one I would want from this year that I haven't found yet is the Silver Charm walking Arabian Stallion, Sterling, I think his name was. But yeah, those two are my favorite from this year. So, and it looks like I'll be going to Briarfest in person next year. So, I will definitely be on the hunt for Sterling if I do not find him before then. And then we got this little guy here. He is from this year's Halloween blind bags. This is little mini Cornelius, which, honestly, I love the one down on the Brady mold, but this guy, just with his donkey grin, is like absolutely hilarious. So I am actually not any longer upset that I don't have the traditional, because this guy's just way funnier and just way cuter. So and this guy from a couple of years ago, I actually joined the Deluxe Collectors Club specifically for this guy, because I knew secondhand prices would be crazy, and I do kinda hardcore conga the elbows of Stablemates, so, and this guy's so detailed. I mean, look at that Sabino on his belly. I mean, that is just, wow. Even up here, in between his front legs, just, wow. That is one beautiful horse. And then he's got this nice blaze on his face. He's even got a little kissy spot on his muzzle. Like, wow, that's a lot of detail packed into a little horse. Like, I am super impressed. I've actually never looked at him that closely until now, actually. But wow, I am impressed. And the last horse for this video would be this guy here, Sarge, from Briarfest 2019. I was actually lucky enough that a friend was actually selling him, and he wasn't really expensive either, so I'm glad of that. And he's really, really cool. He's actually color shift. I don't know how well it's gonna pick up, but he shifts from kind of greenish to kind of purplish depending on the light. But yeah, so that's it for horses in this video. And I do have one more thing, because this is Stablemates Classic Band. Other animals, and I only have one other animal that's glossy, and that is my cow Elsa that I actually got at Briarfest this year from one of the girls in the room that I had rented space in at the Clarion, Jennifer Lambert. She so graciously traded me this girl for my model of Ashquar. So I am so happy. I don't recall what year this girl is from, but she is absolutely beautiful. Like, originally I wasn't much into the other animals, but this girl has really changed my opinion on the other animals. They are just as detailed as the horses. They are beautiful. So, yeah. That's it for this video. So, keep an eye out for part 2 coming soon. Bye.